accusations against James Charles, specifically that James Charles is a sexual predator, I was live saying that Jeffree was a mess for that because he's refusing to provide receipts for that claim. He was promising to provide them and then backed off and said, I don't want any part of the drama.
And I don't know.
Here is my opinion. Jeffree has no receipts. I think Jeffree was loving the downfall of James, and now that it's backfiring, he wants to dip out.
Oh my God.
And I keep saying you can't put your toe in and then your toe out. He didn't put a toe in. He like body slammed his way in, tried to ruin this kid's life. And now he's saying, I'm in a really bad place. It's a really dark place for me. And I don't want to do this.
Oh my God. So hello everyone, it's Salvidi. Oh my God, YouTube. Oh, welcome back. I am so sorry yet again, these people, these big influencers on YouTube are freaking messes. They are freaking messes that they are affecting my peace and sweetness on YouTube and in life in general, because I'm just so discombobulated with all that is going on. I thought the mess they have is just a little mess, and you guys know I'm a hairstylist. I do hair videos, I do my sweet nice videos that represents my personality and lifestyle and the person I am. But when I see stuff like this, I have to talk about it, because if I don't, if I stay quiet, then it looks like I'm in support of problematic influencers. And I want you guys to know that I am not that person. I am that queen that is sweet. I am not the other type of queen that is just downright evil. I got my freaky side, but I am a sweet person all around. That's why I have a very small niche of friends, two best friends, just because I don't want to be manipulated or used, or I am tired of going through that growing up. So anyway, let's get into this video. So we've been waiting for, it's the Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, Tati, James Charles pandemic at this point, because whew, honey, I told you guys before that when it comes to the four of them, I am more scared of Shane Dawson and Tati, but we'll get into that later. So it has come to my knowledge that Blaire White, she's one of these big YouTubers that became famous through Shane Dawson. You won't believe it. You won't believe it. This is where it gets interesting. So she kept saying that she will come out with a video, and that this video will bring out some evidence and all that of Jeffree Star. At this point, Jeffree Star cannot do anything now. So, oh my God, because like I said, Jeffree Star have already given me that image like, bitch, I am not the angel, like this is me, so you know it is what it is. You know, with Jeffree Star I'm ready for whatever comes, but Shane Dawson can just come behind your back and swallow you like a snake, but it is what it is. So she kept talking about this video, so I just watched the video. I was waiting to see the evidence, and most of the time she was saying it's like she made a video, there are evidences but there are no evidences. Like I am confused with the video, because she's like, I kind of heard the tape but I did not record it. So it's like
the idea of doing this video is something that I've gone back and forth on, and that has weighed very heavily on my conscience for about a month, preceding a very disturbing FaceTime call I had with Jeffree Star.
Oh,
I was put in a very bad position by Jeffree Star that I don't feel like I deserve to be in, to where I was told things that I'm either silent about and then therefore in a way complicit with some really messed up crap, or I speak about and then put my shit on the line.
Honey, you know that the way the justice system works is like until proven guilty, right, with evidence. But she said that Jeffree was talking to her, manipulated her into kind of siding with him regarding the whole situation about James Charles from last week, saying James Charles is a sexual predator. Like, Jesus Christ, like, are you guys kidding me right now?
It got to him asking me, so what's your opinion of James Charles? And keep in mind, a year ago, he called James Charles a predator and then refused to back it up with the receipts he promised he had.
I'm sorry, but this is unbelievable.
I felt like if you were going to call him a predator, and promised that you had the receipts, you should have proven it and you should have provided those receipts and you shouldn't have tried to back out of it. I didn't feel that was right.
Oh my God.
He said, okay, I respect it, but do you want to know the truth? And this is the point where I wish I would have said no, in a way, but in a way not.
So, Jeffree Star is giving me this kind of mean girl, ego or mean girl attitude and personality, and it's sad because you guys, this video I am so disappointed in Jeffree. I've told you guys I love Jeffree Star's hustle. I love that Jeffree Star stays in, do their thing, work so hard to get to the point they've gotten to. For their hustle, I respect them so much. But calling a 19-year-old a sexual predator, I've always said it, I was never a fan of that statement. I had never supported him in that situation, and my stand remains the same. But when I've just watched over 18 minutes of the video that Blaire White was talking about, and I'm confused in the sense that Jeffree, according to the video, Jeffree says he has lots of receipts on everyone. So it's like when he becomes friends with these influencers, he has like a camera or something to record whatever they do behind the scenes, so that way he has this evidence.
So I'm in shock after being given this information by Jeffree, and then Jeffree proceeds to tell me, James will never attack me because I have this on him. I have shit on everyone, which he has said publicly before. I have shit on everyone.
Because I have dirt on everyone, and they know to keep their mouths shut.
I don't understand that kind of friendship. That's kind of friendship I'm running for the hills, honey. Well, my room is one of my best friends. This is why I keep to myself, honey. Sometimes you better be keeping your to yourself, because, whoo, honey, I don't get what's going. Oh my God, I'm so sorry that I have videos like this that are not positive videos, but I have to, let you guys know where I stand on matters that are not right in society. I have to say something about it. We all have our dirty laundries, but how can people like this be influencers? How can people like this be influencers that people look up to? I don't get it. I'm so scared. And now this is the second time I've heard people say Liam McCovey said he's scared of Jeffree Star. Now Blaire White says she's scared of Jeffree Star. I'm like, wait, you guys are making Jeffree come off as, I don't know, that can call a hit on someone.
Oh, and if my body's found dead in a ditch somewhere, it's Jeffree Star.
I don't know, allegedly. But yeah, I've watched the tape and I'm still waiting for the evidence. At the end of the day, I'm confused. And then she actually said that she reached out to the person that supposedly or allegedly James must have molested. Guys, there is dark drama and then there is light drama. I prefer light drama, fun drama, like, oh, the makeup had hair in it. That is a light drama. But this type of dramas, it's becoming scary to the point that it can lead to court cases and stuff. Like, this is becoming like dark fuckery that I don't want to even be part of. So I've watched the video and I'm still here to find out.
He then provided me with receipts of a voice memo from a YouTuber who was allegedly sexually molested by James Charles. And it's credible. It's a YouTuber. It's credible. It is not my place to out this YouTuber.
Did you guys hear that? I'm scared.
I have privately reached out to this YouTuber and said, hey, I'm a survivor myself, because I am. And I should never have been told this, but I want to let you know it's okay to go public with your story. It's okay to be heard, or even just to talk to me if you need to, because I am a survivor myself.
And then there is this podcast she said Jeffree did with face bands. Yes, I did hear about that, but I did not watch that podcast because it was over an hour. I don't have time for that. Are you kidding me? I am way too busy trying to make a living, trying to hustle, to make a life for people around me, for people, to take care of people. So of course, I don't have time to watch all that. But she did say that in the video, Jeffree wanted to play, like Jeffree had an evidence, like a voice memo, I didn't even know that people still send voice memo to people you don't really know. Yeah, I sent to my mom and my best friend and my sisters, but they sent to me, it's like, hey honey, I want some money, stuff like that for my school and all that kind of stuff, you know. Yeah, but this kind of voice memos to as an evidence, I didn't even know they still send that. I thought that was like 2010, guys. So when I heard it, that the voice memo, I did not hear the voice memo, but supposedly and allegedly Jeffree played it for FaceBanks, and Blaire White is telling us that that should be the same voice memo.
I don't know. I don't think I can go to the police on someone else's behalf. I'm scared to say names. I'm scared to reveal what I know. But at the same time, how do I hold on to it knowing there's more victims potentially?
This ain't no allegedly.
And one of the reasons I definitely decided to do this video and made me so sick is that Jeffree went on a podcast recently and teased this same receipt, the same voice memo from the YouTuber who was allegedly sexually molested by James Charles to FaZe Banks and Keemstar.
So if you want, we can pause and I can go in another room and play Banks what I have on my phone, and he can determine if he would have sent the same tweet.
If you have such voice memo, Jeffree, why don't you say, take it to the cops if it's that, you know? It's like, why is this? I don't get why this voice memo is even still in your possession. It's been since last year. I don't even know what the voice memo is about. And then Blaire is saying, said that she wants the person who went through the molestation, who saw, you know, to possibly speak up. I would want to know this person. I would want to hear about this speak up, because then I know what, you know, I have this evidence like, oh my god, wait, what now? You know, but
and I highly encourage them to go public. I highly encourage them to tell their story, because
yeah, I don't know what's going on with these people. These people are crazy, honey. Oh no, I have made up my mind. No, I am not trying to get involved with people like this at all. My two best friends will be my two best friends from the day I started YouTube till the next. Like, if I ever blow up, they'll still be my friends. I don't want to have more. Like, no, guys, these people are all crazy, honey. Yeah, so that's what the case about that. Now I just saw this clip of Shane Dawson again, guys. Oh my god, I feel so bad because these people are making me sad and upset and angry, and then helpless because I cannot do anything about it. Then frustrated, then shocked and confused. I'm feeling all kinds of feelings that I don't want to feel, especially having a life that I have to deal. Like, my mom is about to get surgery. These are stuff I'm thinking about, how to improve my mom's lifestyle, my siblings, and take better care of them and work and hustle. And then I'm getting this bullshit from these YouTubers who have a platform, huge platform, to do things better, to create a better tomorrow for people. And this is the fuckery that they do. How does this make sense? I just saw a clip of, oh my god, of Shane Dawson and someone called Nico Lab, or whatever the fuck her name is. At this point, when I use that word, the F word, know that I am so frustrated and sad. That's why I'm using those words. Like, it makes no sense when you're so smart that you're like, wait, how can people like this? How can people have such mindset? It makes no sense. Like, my videos of dance breaks, I don't even have them right now because of this kind of people. In this video, they had like a game. You pick a piece of paper from a jar, and then you say something about it. I'll put the clip and you guys will be disgusted like me.
Pretty ratchet.
Jesus. Nikki, I'm trying to make a video that families can watch.
I can't do it about Jesus.
Oh, God. Ooh. What?
Trayvon Martin. Well, maybe you wouldn't have been walking around the streets if you had a job.
Oh! It's a game! Oh!
In this clip, it talks about Trayvon Martin. We all know that Trayvon Martin was killed by someone who still walks the earth freely because we have a fucked up justice system. And then they told Shane Dawson to say something about Trayvon Martin, and Shane had the nerve to say that, well, if he had a job, or if he wasn't working, on the way at night, he won't be killed or something. I'll put the clip because the clip explains. I'm so sad right now. The clip states exactly what Shane said. I was like, wait, a black person is killed and this is the... Oh my God, this is the messed up shit that came out from your mouth regarding this situation. That tells you how much someone is so out of touch and so selfish and so, oh my God, disgusting that they don't even care that an innocent life was taken. Trayvon Martin's life was taken for doing nothing wrong. Just walking down the street for doing nothing wrong. And this was the response to someone losing their life. A black person losing their life. And this was only 5 years ago. I'm sorry if you guys tell me that they've changed. They are freaking lying. These people have not changed at all. They only found a way to evolve their foolery and hide it behind. Imagine how someone can say stuff like this, so you can imagine what they do behind closed doors or how they talk behind closed doors.
This child was probably 6 years old, and I was taking a picture of something, and the kid turns to me and goes, "Oh, are you Instagramming?" And first of all, how does a 5-year-old, 6-year-old know what Instagram is?
Right.
Which is terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, I was embarrassed because yes, I was, and it was a picture of my salad. And the 6-year-old girl goes, "Oh, how many followers do you have?" I have 125,000.
No.
Was almost as big as mine.
Really?
And I said, "Okay, little, why do you have so many followers?" And she goes, "Oh, I'm a cheerleader." And I'm like, "Oh, really?" And she shows me her Instagrams, which are like, first of all, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but like, she's like sexy. She's like sexy.
You're disgusting.
I know. Listen, we've talked about
this
before.
is Shane. Like, do not say this, and like, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, you will get arrested. Like, he kind of can.
Listen,
he has his
allegedly.
justification for. And it's so disturbing, and like I just pretend that he doesn't.
Okay, wait, no, let me explain. Let me explain.
Oh God.
Here's my justification for.
Yeah.
Here's my thing. People have foot fetishes. People have fetishes about, everything. Fine, everybody do your thing. So why is it when somebody looks at Google's like naked baby on Google and you're to it, they can get arrested? I don't understand.
Because
here's the worst part of it. I actually went to Google and I'm like, I don't want to see.
You could get arrested.
I know, but I just wanted to see, like, okay, let me pretend like I'm a pedophile first. So I typed in naked baby. First of all, they were sexy. Okay, back to the Instagram. So I look at this little girl's pictures, and she had makeup on. She had her tongue out. She was doing like the peace sign. She was doing a backflip.
Is she like Honey Boo Boo? Is she fat?
No, she was like a skinny little sexy 6-year-old.
This is so sad that we live in a world where there are people with all this kind of evil and devilish mindsets. Humanity, like, why can't we just love ourselves? Why can't we just love our neighbors ourselves and take care of each other? Why do we have to feel so selfish, so heartless against each other that someone died and Shane took it as a joke to say such foolery thing? It is my understanding that his fiancée has taken off his ring, his engagement ring. I was like, honey, I don't even care at this point, because at this point, birds of a feather, yeah, like, I'm sorry. Like, how can I look at these people the same? Like, please tell me, how can I not feel this pain? Because I feel that if I don't feel sad, if I don't feel anything, then I'm heartless like them. And I wasn't raised that way. I have a heart. I'm an empath. So it's like, oh my God, that could be me. That could be my sibling. That could be my future kids. And then someone will have such thoughts regarding my child being murdered innocently. For what? For walking down the streets? My heart goes to the family of Trayvon Martin, because this is so sad. If they hear this, that wow, someone actually thought this way about our child. What have we done? Why? And these are people that are huge influencers. Are you guys kidding me? Oh my God. I'm so repulsed. I'm so disgusted by these people, because I know they say don't throw stones at someone. I would never throw stones at people. I would never say I am perfect or innocent, and you guys know I've always said it, I am just me. I have never tried to be perfect. I don't want to be a perfect person, but let's be real, is this not disgusting? Like, how can, like, how? And these are the people that are having streamers awards and all that, YouTuber of the year awards and all. This is what people support. Okay, you guys can do what you want to do, honey, but I would just be here staying sweet, staying nice, doing good, spreading goodness like I've done from the day one. If I'm sad, I dance my heart away, but in this situation, honey, I cannot dance my heart away, because then it's like, I don't think this is serious. It is damn freaking serious. Anyway, you guys know I love you guys so much. I am so sorry that you guys are not seeing me in person, because the world is crazy right now. I don't know what to do with myself other than shut myself in the room and just try to understand how, like, make sense of what's going on. I just can't. It's so sad. I will say this, if Jeffree Star has any evidence, they have to take it to the authorities, and then we can see what's really going on, because I'm just speechless. I have to be real with you guys. Yeah, the video I watched it, I was like, Blaire White, this video, it's like she's saying things, but she's not saying things. It made me even more confused. She has met the person and apologized to them in person that went through the situation, and then there is another YouTuber, a big YouTuber, that is using their influence and their power to manipulate and molest people and rape the other world,
because I didn't want to say anything. And if you think it couldn't get any worse, it most definitely does. Jeffree then revealed to me someone else, a very famous YouTuber, who, yeah, I'll use the word raped someone. Did he provide me with receipts of that one? No. Do I personally think it's credible? Yes.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. They say give people power and money, you will know who they truly are. These people, oh, child. Oh, my God. I don't want to have anything to do with these people. Wow, this Black Lives Movement has really rolled up. Like, it's like from the corona to this police brutality, and Black Lives Movement has really opened a lot of kind of worms that I never really knew that these situations are so deep-rooted in our society and our world. Like, it's so, I'm speechless. I have to be real with you guys. I am freaking speechless. And I want to say one last thing. I am looking at, especially the hair industry, my industry, I'm looking at them. I'm looking at all these big YouTubers who got their fame so fast for working less, but of course their privilege to made them blow up. You guys know who I'm talking about. You guys know the people I'm talking about. I'm just looking at them and I'm like, wow. Wow. You all claim to be inclusive, but I'm looking at you right now. You are not even using your platform to even speak up for the brutality, the Black Lives Movement, all these things going on. You just pretend like it doesn't even exist. I don't want to name names, but one starts with B and one starts with H and one starts with G. That's all I'm gonna say. And this, ooh, child. I'm just looking at the hair industry right now on YouTube. I'm like, oh really? Really? You all claim to yes, when you want to sell your products, oh, you know who to put in your videos and stuff like that. But now it has come to the time to actually take a stand and say something using your platforms. You're not saying any word. You're acting like it doesn't even exist. And I'm looking, I'm like, wait, this is the video you're putting out? And this video, let's be real, these videos are so redundant that you're putting out, because I'm like, really? Really? There are important matters going on right now in the world, and this is the video? Okay. I'll say it again. You all watch out for the people you're supporting, because you guys are, I will be 100% with you guys from the day one till whenever. Like, I will always be me. I don't know how to be someone else, because everyone else is taking, and I've always been an open book. I've always been an open book, and I'll always be that way. I don't know how to be something else. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I cannot be something else. I will always be honest with you guys, because I feel that love your neighbor as yourself means what you want others to do to you, you do to them. Or what you want others to, yes, exactly. So that's how I'll always be. If I want people to love me, I'll love them. You know, if I don't want to go hungry, then I don't want the next person to go hungry. If I want to do good to myself, then I have to do good to, like, I believe in karma. So all these big YouTubers in the hair industry that are not using their platform to speak up for what's going on. I watched coronavirus pandemic. They didn't say nothing. I was like, okay, Black Lives Matter movement. I was like, okay. But when it's time to use the Black Lives Matter situation and people of color stuff to talk about, to make money, didn't you see I have the token person of color in my video? I'm like, wow, okay, now it is what it is. I love you guys so much. You guys have seen my platform. It will always be transparent with you guys, and I'll always do it that way, okay? But in the meantime, I am so sorry that I'm not in front of the camera. I'm kind of in the front of the camera, but you know what? Yeah, with my fresh converse that I just did on myself, and I was like, this video has to come out. I want you guys to see, feel, you know, get my thoughts about what's going on. So I will just get this for you guys so you guys can ciao. I'll see you guys soon in the next video, and I'll try to put out a light video also so I can get back to the person I am, because I'm not an angry person. I'm the person that I'll have a fight with people, that they will be upset with me for no reason, and I'll still say I'm sorry to them. I'm that person. I always walk away from fights. I don't fight. I've never been a fighter. That's why I was always bullied as a child since I can remember. Like, I was never in the closet. I came out from the womb. Like, so you can imagine growing up being hurt and all that. Hurt people, and I don't want to be hurting people because I was hurt. No, I had to change that narrative. Anyway, I love you guys so much, and I cannot wait to see you guys soon in the next video. Please, all of you, just take care of yourselves. And for all those speaking up, we love you so much. And for those that are not speaking up, it is what it is. Well, all I'll say is that the viewers, you guys know who I'm talking about. You guys know the people. So let's go. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Stay safe, everyone.
One other thing. I recently posted on my Instagram story, you know, basically like alluding to the fact that I wanted to do this video. And here's what's very important about my Instagram. Jeffree does not and has never followed me there. However, within minutes of me posting this story, or I didn't even tag him just like before, he was FaceTiming me. I didn't answer because I didn't want him in my head again.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
I can't. Get out. Oh my God, I gotta do that thing for Nickelodeon. Oh my God.